Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Welcome back to Hogwarts. Alright, so I've done just a little bit of exploring. Ended up in the Great Hall, which, looks pretty amazing. Got a floating candle. Are not stationed. We did in the movies. And of course, we got the clouds up in the moon. I don't think any teachers or anything right now. Not quite what I was expecting, but one thing I did find out is I had noticed that there are actually gear slots, meaning you can only hold so many gear items because you don't see anything right here. But when you go into an individual item, you see gear 20 of 20. I'm hoping there's a way to increase the slots because I'd really like to keep one of everything. So I'm going to have to find out about that. So for now, let's go ahead. Here's what happens if your slot's actually full. So you aren't going to lose something, I don't think, but you get a notice your gear slots are full. You can sell excessive gear at vendors located in Hogsmeade and Hamlets. I don't want to, but probably gonna have to. Yeah. So after a quick search, there's after a quest you can do, or after one of the quests you get, you can increase your gear slots. But until then, you're kind of limited. So let me go to Hogsmeade, and I will quickly sell off my sell off the really, any gear that doesn't have any use for me, any value. It doesn't provide me any stat bonuses or very low bonuses, and isn't something that I find visually appealing.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Okay, so yep,
very good.
It's just a
Never
standard
hurts to
item.
keep my stocks replenished.
Alright, so for slots
I
open
hope to see you again.
for
Farewell for
running
now.
through missions. Go back to Hogwarts. Let's see, here's his classroom. Is that where I'm gonna need to go? So Fig discovered something, and we're going to be talking to him. Yep, his classroom is where I needed to go.
Revelio.
I gotta wait for him. Oh, and he's magically behind his desk.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Okay.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
All right. Let's see. What's going to be the reward? Incendio. Okay. Well, that's a worthy reward.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through, running. Oops.
Repair.
Yeah, I had to do that.
Help me.
Are you alright?
Side quest.
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My Gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with Gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Interesting.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly Gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my Gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Okay. Yeah, I think they overreacted.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your Gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my Gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my Gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Revelio.
I was looking for her Gobstone, which are quite literally all over the place. Yeah, you know what? We are gonna do that. We're gonna go collect the Gobstones before we continue on, because why not?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's Gobstones. Accio! Levioso! Accio!
Well, I see it, but how do I get it?
Well, that's one of Zenobia's Gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuck.
Alright. So that's one of them. Oops. There we go. Yeah, we'll follow the path and collect them all.
Accio!
That's thought you.
Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's Gobstones.
High places. Yep, I see it.
Accio!
There we go. That's 2 down. A couple more to go.
What are you up to now?
So it is now sending me way over here. I don't have access to all that, so...
Accio.
When the Forgotten One's true power is...
It's telling me to go and to keep going and to keep going.
Levioso. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's Gobstones. Accio.
There you go.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's Gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Okay, so this is supposed to mimic the changing staircases, but instead they just kind of follow the direction you're going. Which, you know, I guess isn't bad. Wait, what? Where's it telling me? Because I saw one up here.
Revelio.
And no way up there. Okay. So I need to go this way. Let me activate
How
this.
nice to see you, my young friend.
This game world is big. And I mean, it's not all, you know, flat
I'd better
game.
keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's Gobstones.
And that's okay. It doesn't need to be flat.
Revelio.
Here, I see the gobstone.
Accio.
But let me go ahead and collect everything else.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's Gobstones. Revelio.
Boy, a whole lot of these exploration scrolls. So it's
Handy
supposed to be
resource
here
indeed,
someplace. Alright, don't tell me that's it. Because how do I get up there?
Revelio.
Oh, there it is.
That's the last of Zenobia's Gobstones. I should go and see her.
We will go ahead and complete this quest, and we're going to call it. then we will continue on with the main quest line. I think that's pretty much what I'm going to do for a lot of these videos is we'll do the quests and, you know, all the side stuff I will probably do off camera just because
I hope you've
it's
had more
going to
luck than I
be,
did
you
tracking
know,
down my gobstones.
50 to 70 hours.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Yeah.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate
Wow.
all my future
Why
victories
on earth
to you.
would you keep them?
Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Alright. Well, we are level 11. Yeah, so we have got all the gobstones. We are going to get the Incendio spell next time, and from there we're probably going to start doing more combat, hopefully. You know, I kind of like the exploring, but I'd also like to do some combat and really get into it. This game is truly an RPG with all of its constant quests, which is good, you know. Anyways, have fun, and I will see you later.